Hola guys, and welcome to another exciting adventure. In today's video, we are exploring the garden of the sleeping giant and going on a little hike to see the entire forest. So without taking much of your time, let's get started. As you enter the sleeping giant, you will find yourself in a passage surrounded by various different types of flora, some preserved for many years and can be found in the forest that lies ahead. Now to be very honest, the scenery over here is just gorgeous. Let's just take a minute to process all this. We make our way to the lily pond, which somewhat lies in the middle of the Botanic Garden. I have seen some videos of small waterfalls and creek in this place, but unfortunately we weren't able to spot one. After spending some time at the water lily pond, we headed into a valley. If you're a fan of Fiji, you would know how the Fijians love the word bula. And here you will find that bula in bright green. The valley has a few resting places, hammocks, and even a pair of swings. I'll let you enjoy the rest in peace. After spending some time in valley, we decided to take a hike to the forest lookout area. This was my first hike in Fiji, so I was pretty excited. This feels like you're out here on a hike, but at the same time it also feels really exciting to see all this nature. If you are planning to go on a hike, make sure you have some proper attire. I would highly recommend putting on a vest or something comfortable along with some shorts. Proper hiking shoes, as you'll see the inclines and slopes you may have to deal with. A bottle of water, as you will need to keep yourself hydrated during this hike. It is mostly pretty warm out here, so I would highly recommend taking a water bottle with you. And also some mosquito repellent, because there may be some troubling mosquitoes around. There are a few different path options you can choose from. We took the one that led us to the valley and then back again to the forest lookout. There are also tour guides available, but we just went ourselves to explore this area. So what the tour guide does is she will explain all the various different types of plants over here and things you may see, like a tree hugger, the swing, all those other things. She will take you to resting places, and she will take her time to take you around places and take pictures for you as well and stuff like that. One thing good about this place is that you'll find a lot of benches or resting areas. So whenever you feel tired, you can always sit on a bench or occupy a resting area, and then once you've regained your breath, you can continue on with your journey. Now we were a little confused with which path we were supposed to take and eventually ended up taking the wrong path. We took the forest lookout path, and then eventually it does match with the normal path over here, but we are kind of at a road bump because we are not sure where to go from here. This path looks broken, but we did see some people.
Oh, hang on a sec, there's a board here.
We came across a board over here that says Bula exit, and another that says Bula short way to the entry, mind your step. There is a path that side going up, but we are not sure if that path just didn't look safe enough. But I think we're gonna go back over there and check it. We did receive a pamphlet at the start of this journey, but this does not have a map of the sleeping giant. It just gives information about some sort of soft plants and things about this location as well. And yeah, I wish there was a map here, so it would have been easier for us to navigate without a tour guide. So we came back to the place that we thought was a bit risky, but this is actually the place that we have to go to. There's a board right over there, but the only thing is that the board is green itself, so it kind of camouflages itself with the environment over here. It does become a bit difficult to find, but once you found it, then it makes your travel a bit easier. Now this path initially looked kind of scary, but it doesn't look that scary. While traveling, you do have to be mindful of thorns coming out of some of these trees. It has been a big hike to this area, and there's still a long way to go. Now, the view over here is splendid. It's totally beautiful. Let me just show you. But this isn't the end of our trail. As you can see over there, this path goes right up all the way over there. Let's see if you can see the shed from here. There's a small shed over there. I'm not sure if we are going to be able to make it all the way up there or not, but let's give it a try. We have made it to the halfway point, I believe, but from here the mountain is just crazy. It goes straight up. It's one heck of an incline, but I'm pretty sure we'll be able to make it. As you can probably tell, the wind is blowing and it's really cool, really windy over here, but even if the breeze stops for a few seconds, you kind of start feeling the heat almost instantly, especially on your face, because I think you're so puffed out and it's sweating and whatnot that you get the effect on your face almost instantly. I will say that this is one heck of a hiking place. The view over here is amazing. I can't wait till we reach the top, and I definitely have to recommend this place to you guys. It's 25 Fijian dollars per person, and for the price, the view, the scenery, the beautiful plants, flowers, everything that you get over here, I think it's totally worth it.
So much for doing B-rolls. This is what the other photographer has to do, running on the strip of the hill just to record Tripnesh's video. This is where he is, if you can see him.
This climb is really steep, really inclined. I had to take a few more breaks, and then I resumed my climb to the top. I still think it's going to be really worth it, and I'll see you when I'm at the top. Finally to the lookout position. There's a resting bay over there, which I'm really grateful for. This was our view from the mountain top. So we finally made it to the top. We met some amazing people at the top over there. There were tourists who came from the United States, and they were lovely people to meet with. And we were talking about this view over here. All of us were wondering why this place is called the Sleeping Giants, and trying to figure out from the mountains if it actually looked like the Sleeping Giants or not. So let me show you the mountains once again and see if you can tell me if you can spot where the Sleeping Giant lies. Because we weren't able to tell, or we weren't able to make out where the Sleeping Giant was located, or if it's just the name of this place. There's nothing to do with these mountains or anything like that. By the way, I'm not too sure about the history of this place, so if you know anything about this place, leave it down in the comments below. That'll just be awesome. My cameraman almost fell. The downward slope is really extreme, so you have to be careful when going down. So yeah, let's hope we don't fall and tumble our way down. On our way back, we took an alternative route. This was basically a shortcut way back to the main area, and since we were tired, we took the short way back. Once you return back, you do get a complimentary glass of icy cold juice, and you can also request for water. That was it for today's video, guys. If you've enjoyed this adventure with us, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you wanna see more content like this. I'll catch you in the next one.